to bigger and bigger gains. Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready! Cut up! Gravity Lions! Ready!
A run, and it's Achane. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Willis to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught. What a throw. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Dolphins. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots nothing. St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
26, a gain of a yard, brings up second and 9.
Come on, set.
To throw, here's Willis. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll be taken down. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
Ready, set.
Dolphins, first
Cowboy
down.
80.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
42-yard line.
Ready.
Well run with Achane. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 31-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Throwing, Willis. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It's now
Second and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
Willis now to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
They're going to run. And that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, shot. Ready, ready.
To throw is Willis. They'll try to set up the screen here.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now Willis. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Willis. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
70 range, crack up.
Willis. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing Willis. That'll be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Room to run at the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Third down and 5.
Here's Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Now after the play, they'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Waste of time. Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
May now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set the screen to McCaffrey. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And the this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
8 yards.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's May again. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
Here goes that. Crazy, crazy.
They send Evans in motion. May to the air once more. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the Dolphins,
2nd down
6-yard line.
and 3.
Hey, come with me, come with me. Hey, here goes
In motion is Warren. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Willis to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Willis now to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a 6 on first down.
Brings up second down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 65 track. 65.
To throw, here's Willis. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Count. Go.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Willis now to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 by Warriors. 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the jump.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
He'll keep this himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. 70.
To throw is Willis. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's May. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Open man, Demario Douglas. New England going to take their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Inside the 10, it is caught. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
First and goal, New England.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Oh, big problems there on the conversions. 4 snaps. It is no good. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Crazy.
In motion goes Dobbs. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Patriots first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots stretch things out even further.